What if I told you the Google Pixel 9 is better than the Pixel 8, but not for the reasons you might think? Google's latest flagship wins on paper, yet its predecessor still holds a surprising edge in one crucial area. Google's Pixel line has always walked a unique path, often prioritizing smart software and a fantastic camera over raw, bleeding-edge specs. With the Pixel 8, Google brought back a truly compact phone, a welcome change for many. The Pixel 9, on the other hand, expands a little in its dimensions. The Pixel 8, a featherlight 187 grams, embraced compactness, measuring 1.2 millimeters narrower and 2.3 millimeters shorter than the Pixel 9. It certainly felt like a proper handhugger. The Pixel 9, while still smaller than many flagships, feels a bit more angular and less like it melts into your hand. Both phones are still very well built, boasting IP68 water and dust protection and those signature glass backs that, while beautiful, do love collecting fingerprints. The matte aluminum frames on both feel premium, and that distinctive camera bar ensures they lie flat on a table. So, if you love that smaller, more rounded feel, the Pixel 8 might still be your champion. Under the hood, we see the evolution of Google's custom silicon, the Tensor G3 and the Pixel 8, and the newer Tensor G4 powering the Pixel 9. The Pixel 9 also gets a bump in RAM, moving from 8 GB to a more generous 12. While the Pixel 8 always felt snappy, reacting quickly to taps and opening apps without hesitation, the Pixel 9 takes responsiveness up another notch. When we talk raw processing power, especially in benchmarks and demanding games, the Tensor G4 does pull ahead a bit more. Don't expect it to dethrone the latest iPhones or top-tier S Galaxies in pure horsepower, but it absolutely holds its own for everyday use and heavy tasks. The Pixel 9 definitely wins the speed duel. Now, let's talk about battery life, because this is where the Pixel 9 truly pulls a rabbit out of its hat. The Pixel 8, with its 4,575 mAh battery, offered a respectable 10.5 hours of continuous use in our tests. The Pixel 9, with a slightly larger 4,700 mAh cell, blew past that, hitting an astounding 15.5 hours. That's nearly a 50% jump in endurance. We are talking Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra endurance levels here, folks, from a standard Pixel phone. Both Pixels support wireless charging and reverse wireless charging, though only the Pixel 8 offers reverse charging while it is also charging. When it comes to charging speed, both remain pretty relaxed. The Pixel 8 needed about 91 minutes for a full charge, the Pixel 9 about 99. The Pixel 9, however, holds a decisive win in pure endurance. Moving to the display, both phones offer stunning visuals. The Pixel 8 gives you a crisp 6.17-inch OLED, while the Pixel 9 expands slightly to 6.3 inches. Both deliver stellar contrast, deep blacks, and excellent color accuracy. But the Pixel 9 simply gets much brighter. The Pixel 8 hits a respectable 1605 nits for standard content, but the Pixel 9 blasts past it to an incredible 2740 nits. Imagine watching HDR content. The Pixel 8 peaks at 1850 nits, the Pixel 9 at 2682. This extra brightness makes a huge difference, especially when you are viewing your screen in direct sunlight. Both also feature a silky smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. So, while both displays are fantastic, the Pixel 9 simply outshines its predecessor. The camera story between these two Pixels is less about a massive upgrade and more about subtle refinements. The biggest change on paper is the ultra-wide lens, which jumps from 12 megapixels on the Pixel 8 to 48 megapixels on the Pixel 9. Both main cameras use a smart pixel binning technique, combining 4 pixels into one to create fantastic 12.5 megapixel photos. In our tests, the Pixel 8's main camera scored excellent marks in daylight, slightly outperforming the Pixel 9 there. But in low light, the Pixel 9 edged it out. When it comes to zoom, the Pixel 9 also offered a marginally better 4x digital zoom. Selfies are top-notch on both, with the Pixel 9 having a slight edge in low-light selfies. Honestly, for most people, both deliver a world-class photography experience. Google Pixels consistently rank among the best camera phones for a reason, and in this category, we declare it a tie. Storage is a quick one. Both offer 128 or 256 gigabytes, and neither expands with a memory card. We always wish for more options, but this round is a draw. For biometrics, both models have a reliable in-display fingerprint sensor and secure face unlock, which even handles banking transactions. Another tie. Here's a big win for both, and for you, the user. Google guarantees a whopping 7 years of OS and security updates for both the Pixel 8 and Pixel 9. They both start with Android 14, meaning they'll see Android 21 in 2031. That's unparalleled in the Android world. So, it is a tie for top-tier software support. Finally, let's talk AI. Google's big push into AI is evident on both phones, with features like live translations, text summaries, and circle to search. While many AI functions use cloud processing, Google gives the Pixel 9 some exclusive toys, at least for now. Think Add Me, where you can literally insert yourself into a photo taken by someone else in the same scene by taking turns snapping the same shot. Or the Magic Editor. The Pixel 9 can not only remove backgrounds, but also generate entirely new ones with a text prompt. The Pixel 8 has Magic Editor, but the Pixel 9's version just does more. The Pixel 9 takes the lead with its exclusive AI perks. So, the Pixel 9 technically wins this head-to-head, but it's a nuanced victory. The Pixel 8 remains a fantastic, more compact option. The standout feature for the Pixel 9 is undeniably that massive battery life leap. That alone might justify the upgrade for many. But if battery endurance isn't your absolute top priority, and you crave that truly pocketable, friendly design, the Pixel 8 still offers incredible camera prowess, a great screen, and those same 7 years of updates for potentially less money. What do you think? Does battery life trump a compact design for you? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech that matters.